Welcome learners, my name is Anthony Mutunga. I'll be your tutor for CorelDRAW graphics design, and I'm welcoming you to this course. Just reminding you that in today's digital age, proficiency in graphics design software is essential for various professional and personal endeavors. By mastering the installation process of graphics design applications on computers, individuals can ensure they have the necessary tools to unleash their creativity and effectively communicate their ideas visually. So this empowers them, or empowers the learners to create impactful designs, whether for business, branding, marketing campaigns, educational materials, or for personal projects. However, understanding installation procedures enhances one's technical competence, fostering independence in managing software tools and also troubleshooting in any case of issues. Ultimately, investing time in learning how to install graphics design, in this case CorelDRAW applications, equips the individuals or equips you, the learners, with the fundamental foundational skills set for crucial success in modern digital environment. So I welcome you as I take you through the installation process of CorelDRAW. We are going to use CorelDRAW 15 to sample how installations are made. The requirements for installation are same for CorelDRAW 15, the one that we are going to use, CorelDRAW 16, 17, and even 18, which we are going to use to learn. I'm installing my application from my flash disk or from my external hard disk. So the requirements or the system requirements for installation of your CorelDRAW is a Windows 10 computer, or a Windows 8, or a Windows 7. It can either be 32-bit or 64-bit. And all the updates and service packs needs to be installed in that machine. An Intel processor, Core i3-7, or an AMD Athlon processor can still work with Corel. 2 GB RAM or even higher is also recommended. 1 GB of hard disk space also recommended. But more than that makes your system even more, makes it run more effectively. A multi-touch screen, a mouse, or a tablet. They also assist a lot in running your application and also with the installation. A DPI resolution of your screen, that is dots per inch, 1280 by 720 or even more is also recommended. Microsoft Internet Explorer 11, Edge, Mozilla and the others, Chrome are still recommended. A Microsoft.NET Frameworks 4.6 or even higher is suitable for installation of Corel 2018. Though I've said in our practice here, we're going to use 15 because the installation process is just the same. It's only the version that is different. So welcome as I take you through the installation process. So allow me to close the window that has those requirements. So I'll close it. I will not save it. Allow me to close this. Then I'll access this PC. I can maximize this for good visibility. Then I go to my external disk, access the folder that contains those files. Allow me to move a bit faster for that. So this is my CorelDRAW 15. So I've just double clicked. Then the process has started. So installation process has started. So you just be patient as we wait for the process. Yes, below here we have the keygen in another language, but we'll use it afterwards. So for this one, do you want to allow the app to make changes? It's supposed to click no, but for me I just click no because I know the application does not have any harmful stuff. So we are on the initialization process, initializing the setup. Then we accept the end user license. So in this license, it includes the following: the general license terms and definitions, release version, addendum to the license, academic education, students, teachers, home and students, and home edition and addendum to the license also included here. But for us, it's just to accept the end user license, and then click on next. If we have the serial you just copy and paste it here or type it here. But for us, for now, we are going to use this option, and then we click on next. We are going to use the typical installation, reason being we want to install almost everything included in Corel. If I want to include to exclude some of the features, I can click on custom installation, but ours will use typical, and then we wait for the process. It takes between 5 and 10 minutes, although for a machine that is faster, it will take lesser time to conclude. For a machine that is faster, it will take lesser time to conclude. Mine is a Core i5 laptop. Mine is a Core i5, Core i3, sorry, with the 4 GB RAM. So it will take approximately between 5 to 10 minutes before it completes the installation. So what we need is just to have the patience as we wait for the process. So you're on the configuration process of CorelDRAW. So during the process, anybody with any questions, they can be able to ask. Anything that you've not maybe followed well during our initial process, you can ask. You're still on the configuration part of the installation. Remember, you can use a DVD if your system has a DVD drive. If you have CorelDRAW installed in your DVD, you can use the DVD. So we are at 50%. That means that in the next 3 to 5 minutes, the process should be completed. So just a bit of patience. So when Visual Studio tools are being installed, that is when you see that black screen. So you don't that much mind about it. So we are nearly finishing. So when the configuration of graphics suite X5 is done, then that means that we are already going to the final part of the installation. So when Visual Basics, Visual Studio tools are configured, automatically CorelDRAW will be installed in our systems. So the process is set up, showing us that setup has been successful. So that means that our computer, our laptop has Corel X5. We have for the vector graphics, and also the photo paint X5. So I can click on finish. I click on finish. Then I can now close this window because I don't need it right now. Automatically, I can decide to add a shortcut on the desktop for easier. I can just click on open. I can pin on the start. If I wish, I can pin on the start so that the next time I click or I want to open Corel, it will open. The opening of Corel is supposed to be in our introduction part of Corel, though right now we can try and see whether we can be able to launch our CorelDRAW for the first time, although sometimes we may be required to reboot our machine so that we can now be able to launch the application for the first time. So I thank you for your time, I thank you for your patience. Now we already have CorelDRAW in our machine. Thank you for listening to me, and we'll come again.